My name is Quagersall. Welcome back to Stardew Valley and our min-max spring run. Yesterday was day 6. We got some mining in and then we turned in our pick. Today we aren't going to have a pick, so we're going to have to go fishing, smelting, we're going to do some farming, we're going to do all kinds of stuff. Let's get to it. Day 7. Let's go. So today we should get some cookies in the mail. There they are. But I'm not going to check the mail, the rest of the mail, because there's a good chance there's 500 gold in there, and I don't want that right now, because we likely will be passing out again this evening, and I don't want to lose 50 gold, so we'll just leave that in there until we need it. Alright, so I want to get everything ready because we're going to be fishing today because we don't have a pick, but we're actually going to head up to the mines and get some organization going. And then we're going to try out a new fishing spot. I don't want to water that. I want to pick it up. I should just use a tool. Alright, we've got a lot of kale to water, so let's go into the fast mode here. So, Sunday the 7th, without the pick today, we're probably just going to spend most of our time fishing, because we will need a good amount of money to upgrade the axe next. Now there's a chance, if it's raining on the 9th, that we'll upgrade this watering can. I think last episode I said the 8th, but I misspoke there. If it's the 9th, we can upgrade the watering can. But if it rains tomorrow, it's not really going to help us, because we could water that morning before we traded in the watering can. It really matters the next day, because I cannot miss a day of watering before the 12th, because I have to have this kale picked on the 12th so I can sell it overnight, and then have that money to buy strawberries. So only if it's watering on the 9th can we get the can upgraded. Otherwise we'll do the axe and then probably the hoe second, because we don't need to actually plant those strawberries until the 16th. They need to be planted and watered. What I'll probably do is plant them on the 15th and just put as many sprinklers out as possible so that they're watered on the morning of the 16th. Because even if you plant them earlier than that, you're still only going to get 2 harvests in spring. Unless, of course, you have them before the Strawberry Festival or the Egg Festival, and that's just not what we have here, because it's not spring year 2. What should we take with us? Yeah, let's just plant this over here, and let's just get going. So, we're going to have the community center event when we go into town. And I am going to watch all the way through it, but I will cut it out here so you guys don't have to see that, because it is quite long. Here we are. Okay, so the reason I watch that all the way through is so that you start here at the community center. Otherwise you start back there where you came in. And it seems small, but you know, that's 20 minutes or so. Why not? Didn't waste any of you guys' time though, because I cut it out. Let me know what you think about that kind of stuff. I'm trying to improve my editing a little bit, speeding up portions, and you know, just generally trying to not waste you guys' time and get right to the action, or the Stardew Valley action. All right, so I think I want to go get the stuff out of the fish chest. And we might have to make a little more room because there's a good amount of stuff in here. But we're going to move this chest more towards the entrance of the mines, and we're going to use our new fishing spot. Let's get rid of this bamboo pole. Let me make sure, yeah, bamboo pole. And then I will eat the potato, and then probably the field snack, yeah, and then maybe this horseradish, because I want to keep the leek. We need room for the 2 things in the chest and then the chest. Here we go. Now the place that we're going up here by the mines looks a little weird, like you wouldn't be able to catch good fish here, but I've tested it out a couple times and I'm getting iridium starred fish. But if you fish off of this point here, and I think you have to be at a higher fishing level, maybe it's 5, I'm not certain. Some people with a little more Stardew Valley knowledge would know better than I would, but the rest of this is kind of just not needed. Let's take the furnace inside. And we've got some gold I can smelt. I don't think we need to do any more copper right now. Probably good. Let's take the kind of our junkier food. Try to eat it in the order of, well, we'll probably do the leek first just because it's one inventory slot. But then the algae and then probably the spring onions maybe. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. Let's do like 5 hours of fishing. Speed it up just a bit here. And see there, iridium star carp. It's not a largemouth bass, but there, see, there's chub. I mean, you can get them here. See, now I'm not 100% certain that the type of fish gets affected. There's a chance that you catch more largemouth over there on that island. I'm not 100% on that. But the idea here is to still be able to smelt and have relatively easy access to our furnaces and stuff. I suppose I could move them out onto that island, but that seems like more work. And then there's also the chance that I would accidentally dump one into the lake, which would be horrible. Although there's less of that chance now with 1.4. That happens much less often. Oh, I would have liked to have gotten an iridium on him. Glasses are good. We have plenty of them right now, but we will need something like 150 if all goes well with this season. Because that's the number of quality sprinklers that we would love to have at the end of the season. Coal is beautiful. We're running out of that because I had such a surplus of ore from fishing the first 3 days. What would I like to see today? I'm always in the mood for one of those Neptune glaives. That would be amazing. And look, there's 2 more gold bars. That's awesome. We're gonna have 4 gold bars done. Ah, there's 5 more. That's another bar. Now I have very little intention of going past the copper tools in this season. There's a chance we'll have enough money for the steel pick. But don't know. It really depends on how well we do on the 11th. We will see. We're getting a lot of ore though, and that's a perfect with the chest. And a diamond! Sweet. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we put those gold in around 1 o'clock, a little before. Should take 5 hours for gold to be ready. We'll go in just pretty soon here. I got a good collection of stuff in here. And we got enough to do 2 more gold bars after that. So those will be done around 11:20, 11:30. Right back at it. This is our moneymaker right now. More chests would be awesome. Like that. And it's a largemouth. Oh, well. At least it's a roll of the dice towards something good. I'd rather get chests with crap in them than no chests at all. But at least there's a chance it's not crap. Also, I was watching one of Red Touch 8's videos, and he was talking about how he thinks, oh nice, another diamond, that's sweet. That's our tool upgrade tomorrow. The 500 in the mail, and then the 2 diamonds should get us what we need. He was talking about how when you get a chest and it has just like 1 bait in it, he has under the suspicion that it was supposed to be something else that you're not eligible to get, and the game switched it. But I don't know what we wouldn't be eligible for right now. So maybe it's also just happens. Because I think it's only after like 2 or 3 fishing level, and as long as you have an artifact, you start being able to get everything. The chances are low, of course, but we could be not the luckiest day, and that was a Neptune glaive. I think you have to have the highest luck day for a Neptune glaive to show up. There's a lot of little quirks like that in this game. Alright, so it's getting on towards 10. I don't know how good this day is, but even with those diamonds, the diamonds are nice. But even with those diamonds, we have not got a lot of largemouth, so I'm wondering if this was not the best idea coming up on this point. But then again, getting some smelting done was good. Getting us ahead on that. And we got some nice chests. The emeralds are nice. We'll move some of this inside in just like an hour. We're getting a lot of chubs though. I can't complain about that. We will need the food pretty soon. We're just about to run out of parsnips. Once we get that pick back, I'm going to be doing a lot of mining. We've got to get through... Let's see, I think we're on level 35. So tomorrow we'll get the pick back. I want to at least hit 50, but probably 60 is our goal. And then the next day it's 80. I need gold. I don't need it yet. Yes, we got level 7 fishing. Sweet. That means I can pass out. Those kinds of days are going to start getting less and less. I'll leave, we'll just take a little bit for now, but we shouldn't need much more for the evening. Maybe 1 chub. Maybe. And let's get a little bit organized for what we're going to take home with us. Or what we're going to pass out with, I should say. And I'm going to put the rod up here and all the fish up here, so that I can see which ones I have. I probably shouldn't have a completely full inventory, just in case we get a chest. Yeah. Alright, I'm just wondering if I should put a little bit more in here, but let's just get back to fishing. 2 hours, I should be able to hopefully get 1 or 2 more chests. Yeah, only, well, I guess it's 5 largemouth we have. Some of those were already there, though. Or might have been, I can't remember. There's the chest. Watch, I have like 4 things. Oh, close. Yeah, I need to put a little bit more in here. We don't need the iridium. Let's just put these basic fish that wouldn't kill me to not take home. Magma geode, I don't mind that. Let's eat that algae, and then hopefully we don't have to eat anymore. You can go exhausted, because we're passing out, so why not? I should say we're leveling up, so why not? Alright, maybe one more fish? Yeah. Alright, I guess we just do one more cast and call it a night. There we go. Day 7 is in the books. 6 gold bars. Not too bad. Level 7 fishing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I want to give a big shout out to the YouTubers Foxy Fern and Red Touch 8 for their series that inspired this min-max run. Links to both their channels down in the description. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. If you're looking for a more chill Stardew Valley, I have a single player that just got through the first year, and a multiplayer where I'm goofing around with another YouTuber named Chewy Shoot. Check them out if you're interested. See you next time!